Ili, this is Eula, the goddess you were looking for. The goddess smiled sweetly. Is there any reason why you have come to look for me? Iori replied, a little surprised. I want to live a richer, happier life with the people of the island. Goddess, can you tell me the power of the blessings you protect and give to the island? Eula nodded silently. What I give are the blessings of nature, and that is when all the creatures of the island cooperate and help each other to create true abundance. I want you to feel that power and become the one who has the power to protect the island. Iori firmly engraved the goddess's words in her heart. Cooperation and helping each other is the power of the island and will lead to our future. The goddess Eula smiled and added more. Yes, Iori, what gives me the blessing is the kindness in your own heart and the feeling of compassion towards those around you. And it is the power of living with nature. After that, the goddess disappeared as if dissolving into the water of the lake, and Iori stayed there the whole time. In my heart, the goddess's words were firmly engraved, and I began to feel love and responsibility for the island. As soon as Iori returned to the island, she taught the people the goddess's teachings. The people of the island helped each other and began to value nature. The crops were abundant and the sea became more beautiful and clearer. Thanks to Iori's spread of the goddess's teachings, Molokai became more and more prosperous and the people lived happily. Ili was blessed by the goddess Eula and, as guardian of the island, continued to love and protect it. And one day, everyone who visits Molokai Island will be enveloped in a gentle breeze and be able to feel the warm energy of the island. That's it. The Island Goddess is a Hawaiian story. Once upon a time, there was a young woman named Iori who lived on Molokai, one of Hawaii's brightest islands. Iori loved the island's mountains and sea and lived in harmony with nature. He often talked to the people around him, helped each other, and lived in peace, but he had a certain anxiety in his heart. That's because he didn't know where the island goddess was. According to legend, Molokai is said to be inhabited by the goddess Eula, who protects all things and bestows blessings. Eula was a place where the flowers of the island bloomed, protected the rich seas, and brought happiness to the villagers. However, no one had ever seen the goddess. They simply believed in her existence. One day, Iori made a decision. I want to meet the goddess, and if we can figure out what she looks like and where she is, our island will be richer. Thinking the same, Iori began to walk towards the sacred mountains of the island. As he walked along the mountain trail, Iori felt the nature around him. The birds sing, the wind moves the trees, and the scent of the sea spreads through the air. Iori stopped walking and spoke to the goddess in his heart. Goddess, I want to see you. Tell me where you are. At that moment, a gust of wind blew suddenly. As if guided by the wind, Iori went deeper into the mountains. After walking for a while, a small lake appeared, surrounded by old trees. The surface of the lake was as silent as a mirror, and a ray of light shone on it. Standing on the shore of the lake, Ely suddenly saw a beautiful woman appear in front of him. The woman's skin was as light as the water of a lake, and her hair shone with iridescent colors. Her appearance was exactly the goddess Iori sought, Eula.